The 2025 Corvette ZR1 promises mind-blowing speed, but there's one thing you won't believe. Is this American beast really flawless, or is there a hidden flaw under the hood? Stay tuned for the full POV drive, raw exhaust sounds, and our honest verdict. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Dark RPM to fuel our future reviews. Is the 2025 Corvette ZR1? This is the 2025 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. It's the most powerful, most anticipated Corvette ever, Chevrolet's ultimate statement in the supercar world. After years of speculation, the ZR1 is finally here, and it's even crazier than we imagined. This car is the culmination of 70 years of Corvette evolution, now in a mid-engine package. The ZR1 takes the Z06's precision and injects it with a wild dose of power and aggressive aerodynamics, including a massive rear wing. The sounds are otherworldly, a mix of V8 thunder and turbo whine. It's not just a car, it's an event. Today we're diving deep into the ZR1, its wild specs, quirks, features, and of course, how it drives. We'll test it in the city, on the highway, and on the track, and discuss its biggest flaw. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. Let's talk numbers. Because with the new ZR1, the numbers aren't just impressive, they're game-changing. This is where engineering meets adrenaline, and every stat tells a story of relentless pursuit for performance. The ZR1's heart is the all-new LT7 engine, a 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8, now force-fed by a pair of twin turbochargers. It's a marvel of modern engineering, blending the high-revving character of a race engine with the relentless thrust of forced induction. The result? A power plant that's as thrilling to look at as it is to unleash on the open road. Output? Try 850 horsepower and 825 pound-feet of torque, numbers that put the ZR1 squarely in hypercar territory. This isn't just a Corvette, it's a statement of intent, a machine built to chase down legends. All that power is sent to the rear wheels through a reinforced 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, engineered to handle the immense torque and deliver lightning-fast shifts. Whether you're launching from a standstill or blasting down a straight, every gear change is razor-sharp and immediate. 0 to 60, just 2.5 seconds. Quarter mile, under 10. These are numbers that used to belong to million-dollar exotics, but now, they're part of the Corvette legacy. Top speed, over 200 miles per hour, depending on the wing configuration. The ZR1 isn't just fast, it's one of the fastest cars ever to wear the Corvette badge. Opt for the ZTK track package and you get even more downforce for cornering, trading a bit of top speed for mind-bending grip. It's a setup designed for those who crave the ultimate in-track performance, where every apex is an opportunity to push harder. The ZR1 is even wider than the Z06, wearing massive Cup 2R tires that claw at the pavement, and featuring the latest generation of magnetic ride control suspension. This combination delivers both razor-sharp handling and surprising comfort, making the ZR1 as capable on the street as it is on the track. Stopping power is just as important as acceleration, so carbon ceramic brakes come standard. These aren't just for show, they're engineered to withstand lap after lap of hard use, providing fade-free performance and confidence-inspiring control. For the first time ever, active aerodynamics make their debut on a Corvette. The front splitter and rear wing automatically adjust for speed and stability, much like the DRS systems found in Formula One, ensuring the car is always perfectly balanced. On the straights, the rear wing flattens out to minimize drag and maximize speed. When you hit the brakes, it pops up instantly, adding crucial downforce for stability and control at the limit. Every component, from the smallest bolt to the most advanced electronics, is upgraded for uncompromising performance. This is a car built by enthusiasts, for enthusiasts, engineered to thrill at every turn. This is Corvette engineering at its absolute peak, a showcase of what's possible when passion, technology, and performance come together in perfect harmony. Now let's check out the ZR1's quirks and features, because this car is so much more than just a straight-line rocket. It's a showcase of clever engineering, thoughtful design, and a relentless pursuit of performance that goes beyond the numbers. The ZTK wing is massive, bolted directly to the frame for over 800 pounds of downforce. It's not just for show. This wing is a functional piece of race-bred technology, helping the ZR1 stay planted at high speeds and through tight corners. It's a statement that this car is built for the track as much as the street. Despite all the cooling hardware packed under the hood, there's still a usable frunk up front, a level of practicality most supercars can't match. You can actually fit a weekend bag or some groceries, making the ZR1 surprisingly usable for daily life or road trips. Huge side intakes feed air to the engine and intercoolers, with intricate ductwork visible inside. These aren't just aggressive styling cues, they're essential for keeping the supercharged V8 cool, even during spirited driving or track days. The center exit exhaust is unique, delivering a guttural roar at low RPMs and a turbocharged scream at high revs. It's a symphony of power, and you can feel the vibrations through the entire car, reminding you that this is a machine built for excitement. Inside, you get a carbon fiber steering wheel with a bold red center stripe and a ZR1-specific digital cluster showing boost pressure and other vital stats. Every touchpoint feels special, from the materials to the layout, immersing you in the driving experience. ZR1 logos are everywhere, a constant reminder you're in something extraordinary. The Z Mode button lets you instantly access your favorite performance settings, tailoring the car's behavior to your mood, whether you want a comfortable cruise or maximum attack. The car generates immense heat. Chevrolet added vents everywhere, and after a hard drive, you'll see heat shimmering off the rear deck. It's a visual reminder of the power lurking beneath the surface, and the engineering required to keep it all in check. Even at a standstill, the ZR1 feels alive. The engine's vibrations pulse through the chassis, and the aggressive stance hints at the performance waiting to be unleashed. Every detail is engineered for performance and drama, from the massive brakes to the sculpted aerodynamic elements. Nothing is accidental, every piece serves a purpose. The ZR1 is as much about the experience as the numbers. It's about the way it makes you feel, the connection between driver and machine, and the thrill of piloting something truly special. It's a true event on wheels. Wherever you go, the ZR1 turns heads and sparks conversations. This car isn't just fast, it's unforgettable. Can you daily drive an 850 horsepower ZR1? Surprisingly, yes. It might sound crazy, but this supercar is more adaptable than you'd expect. The Corvette ZR1 isn't just a track monster, it's engineered with enough technology and comfort to make city life possible, even enjoyable. In tour mode, the magnetic ride softens, and throttle response is tamed for city driving. The suspension soaks up potholes and rough pavement, making the ride surprisingly compliant for such a powerful machine. You can cruise over speed bumps and uneven roads without feeling like you're in a race car. The dual-clutch transmission is smooth and visibility is decent thanks to cameras and a rear camera mirror. Maneuvering through traffic is less stressful than you'd think, and the tech inside helps you stay aware of your surroundings. The ZR1 is wide, so parking and tight streets require caution, but the front lift system helps avoid scraping. Parallel parking or squeezing into a tight garage is less nerve-wracking when you can raise the nose at the push of a button. It attracts attention everywhere. Expect stares, photos, and questions at every stoplight. People will roll down their windows just to ask about it, and you'll see phones pointed your way every time you stop. Even in quiet mode, the V8's rumble is always present. Your neighbors will notice those cold starts. There's no sneaking out early in the morning or coming home late without turning heads, and the sound is a constant reminder of the power under the hood. Ultimately, the ZR1 can handle daily duties, but it always reminds you it's built for more. Every red light feels like a pause before a sprint, and even a trip to the office feels like an event. It's a racehorse in a world of workhorses. Surrounded by sedans and SUVs, the ZR1 stands out as something truly special, a machine that's always ready to break free. The city is not its natural habitat, but it's surprisingly civilized when it needs to be. The car adapts, but you'll always feel the pulse of its racing DNA, even at low speeds. Just be ready for the attention, and the noise. This isn't a car for blending in, and every drive is a public event. It's a supercar you can live with, but it never lets you forget what it is. The ZR1 is always reminding you that, beneath the comfort and tech, there's a beast waiting to be unleashed. Every drive feels special, even to the grocery store. The sense of occasion never fades, and you'll find yourself taking the long way home just to enjoy a few more minutes behind the wheel. But it's always itching for open road. The city can contain it, but the ZR1 is always dreaming of the next stretch of empty highway where it can finally let loose. On the highway, the ZR1 transforms. In 8th gear the engine hums quietly and the ride is comfortable, long trips are easy. Acceleration is instant, even at speed, overtaking is effortless. Drop a few gears and the car explodes forward with a ferocity that's addictive. Adaptive cruise and blind spot monitoring make highway cruising less stressful. The ZR1 is a true grand tourer, fast, comfortable and packed with tech. The downside? Fuel economy is abysmal. Expect frequent gas stops. The car draws attention everywhere, so every fill-up is an event. Still, for those who love driving, it's a small price to pay. The ZR1 is built for the open road. On the racetrack, the ZR1 is in its element. Hit Z mode, set everything to track, and the car becomes razor sharp. The grip from the Cup 2R tires is phenomenal, and the car responds instantly to every input. Acceleration is brutal, but the real magic is in the braking and cornering. Carbon ceramic brakes and active aero keep you glued to the pavement. The LT7 engine is responsive with linear power and a unique turbocharged soundtrack. The dual clutch shifts are lightning fast and the car communicates everything through the steering and seat. Respect the power, 850 horses to the rear wheels can bite if you're careless. But drive it right, and the ZR1 rewards you with lap times that rival dedicated race cars. It's approachable, confidence-inspiring, and devastatingly quick. This is what the ZR1 was built for. On track, it's a world beater. Few cars at any price can match its capability. The ZR1 is incredible, but there's a big problem: price and availability. MSRP is around $170,000, a bargain for this performance. But demand will far outstrip supply, leading to massive dealer markups. Expect real-world prices to soar well above sticker, possibly into supercar territory. At MSRP, it's a world beater. At $270,000, it's competing with used Ferraris and new Porsche GT3S. The value proposition fades as the price climbs. True Corvette fans may be priced out, not by Chevrolet but by the dealership system. Getting one at sticker will require luck or VIP status. Most buyers will face markups or long waits. It's a frustrating reality for an otherwise amazing car. The ZR1's biggest flaw isn't engineering, it's the market. For many, that's a deal breaker. It's the sour note in an otherwise perfect symphony. Let's break it down. Pros and cons. Pros: explosive performance, world-class handling, and braking. Hypercar speed for a supercar price, on paper. Usability is a huge plus: comfortable ride, usable frunk, modern tech, and daily drivability. It's two cars in one, a grand tourer and a track monster. Cons. The biggest is price and availability. Dealer markups will push it out of reach for many. Its size and wild looks aren't for everyone. It's wide, loud, and always attracts attention. Subtlety is not its strong suit. If you want to fly under the radar, look elsewhere. But if you want the ultimate American supercar, this is it. The ZR1 is unapologetically bold. For some, that's the dream. For others, it's too much. Time for the Doug score. The ZR1 scores an incredible 75 out of 100. It's among the best performance cars I've ever reviewed, excelling in both fun and daily usability. Value is hurt by dealer markups, but the car itself is a masterpiece. The ZR1 proves an American sports car can rival and beat the world's best. If you can get one at sticker, buy it. It's the performance bargain of the century. If not, you'll have to weigh if it's worth supercar money. For die-hard fans, it might be. For others, patience, or another car, may be smarter. The ZR1 is a triumph, setting a new standard for American performance. What's your favorite Corvette? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.